Let's go. Huh. Let me find a good spot and we'll do a little intro. What the heck? That is a cool old truck. What is that? Oh, I see. He's picking up the boat. Whoa, that's crazy. We're in South Park neighborhood in Seattle. This is the neighborhood that I work in. This is the South Park Bridge, and today we're checking out the HiBoy P6, another e-bike. Can you believe they keep sending them to me? I'm kind of sick and tired already of doing just normal review videos, so we're just gonna take this one on a little adventure today. We're gonna ride around. I'm gonna find a fighter jet, okay? I promise you I'll find a fighter jet. Just stick around, you'll see it. This one, as you can tell, has the big fat tires. The last one I reviewed had fat tires, but they were smaller. This one's legit. It's probably the coolest one I've been sent so far. And these guys are still trying to get their boat on that truck. I'm kind of curious how this plays out. Sick. All right, we're gonna continue our ride over the bridge. I promise you, we will find a fighter jet. I'm not crazy. Oh! Okay, even if you're not from Seattle, you've probably heard of the Boeing 737 MAX. A ton of those planes are just sitting in a lot right here. So many planes, dude. I count 25 just in this lot. I'm pretty sure there's another lot on the actual airfield over there. And then there's more in Renton, there's some in Moses Lake. It's crazy, they're all over. Downtown. All right, we're back on our mission. So far, so good. This thing's actually like pretty smooth. There are all those planes again. There's some crazy airport fire trucks. Anybody want to let me drive your airport fire truck? That's actually a good fact. Boeing has their own fire department. Let's go. We just hit 1 mile on the odometer. Okay, so I was kind of skeptical of the fat tires. Feels like they do make the ride like a little bit smoother. So even if you're not off-road, there is that benefit. This bike is 89 pounds though, so that's pretty heavy, especially compared to like a non-electric bike. But even my lighter electric bike is like 70. We're gonna be a train. Choo-choo. Dude, this is actually pretty solid. Okay, everyone, we're getting close. Our fighter jet is just around the corner. Let's go. We found it. We're here at the Museum of Flight. This is one of the Blue Angels. Well, not anymore, obviously. Pretty insane. Let's go touch it. Let's hop back on the bike and check out some of the other toys they have laying around. I know about as much about airplanes as I do about e-bikes, which is not much. So I have no idea what that one is, but it looks really cool. Lockheed Super Constellation. Whoever sends me the next e-bike should call their e-bike the Super Constellation, because how crazy of a name is that? That's amazing. This one's just chilling in the parking lot, casual. Google Maps tells me that there should be one more somewhere over here out in the open. Let's go find it. First, I want to point out the color on this bike. I thought it was black, but now that it's in the light, it's kind of like a really darkish green gray. I don't know, what do you think? Can you see that? It's not totally black. Nice. P6, just in case you forgot. 2 miles. Let's go. Bye, fighter jet. Let's see, where is that? Okay, this is cool. This is the red barn that Boeing was founded in, believe it or not, like 100 years ago. Definitely looks like we're going into some secret complex, and there is some secret stuff back here. Like what? Look at that. Don't worry, we're gonna go to that in just a second. First, I wanna find this huge Google Maps airplane. I think it's somewhere, oh, I see it. Here we are under a B-52 Stratofortress. They really nailed the names back then. This thing is really big. Yeah, it's huge. I've never seen one with 2 front wheels like that. 8 engines. Just this part is like the size of a bus. And to think, it's been like 3 minutes from my work this whole time. I never would have known. Now that I have this sweet e-bike, I can come over here on my lunch. Probably not, but I could if I wanted. And of course, you didn't think I was gonna leave the shop without a little water, did you? Well, this is pretty cool, but there's another notable huge aircraft right over there. 747. It's huge. We don't have a pass to the museum today, but there are a couple of cool planes sitting right here, so might as well take a look. Blackbeard's jet, sweet. Concorde, not too many of those sitting around. Pretty cool. All right, let's continue on our journey. Ooh, are those airplane tires? Bro, what the? Flight leader, huh? Seems legit. 3 miles, let's go. Are you familiar with Minuteman missiles? I wonder how deep that thing is. Doesn't really look like much, to be honest, and it's kind of hard to tell how big it is. I'd say you could fit a Mini Cooper in there, something like that. A Volkswagen Bug, 2 HiBoy P6s. I probably should tell you about the bike a little bit. Beautiful black seat. The other two that were sent to me were brown and they're kind of wider. They weren't really as sporty. They're comfortable, but they don't really look as cool. So I actually really like the seat. The suspension is legit. Like, this is actually pretty good suspension. Disc brakes, really squealy. I definitely need to adjust them. There's your battery. Oh, whoops. No light underneath the seat, but there is one up front. Got a cute little horn, of course. That's actually really loud. Handlebars are nice. This material is a little smooth, so it's grippy now, but I don't really know how it's gonna hold up. I actually like the screen a lot. It's a little bit smaller and a little bit more readable. If you like what you see so far, check out hiboy.com. My biggest complaint, this is the throttle. It's like a motorcycle type throttle. It's weird to have it right here. It's not really enough space to fit your whole hand. It just doesn't fit my whole hand, as opposed to this side. And the other thing, the way the shifter is positioned is like you have to tuck your finger underneath the brake handle, but then not touch the throttle. So it's like, if you don't want to use the throttle, but you want to change gears, you have to like hold your hand over here and like change it. I'm slowly getting used to it, but that's kind of weird. That's really my only dislike so far. So we're gonna finish our loop here and head back to the shop. Maybe we'll see something else. Probably not another fighter jet or missile silo, but at this point, anything could happen. Okay, we're headed back. There's Mount Rainier poking out, just barely poking out. It just so happens that on our way back to the shop, we must pass the Amazon delivery station. If you've seen any of my Amazon videos, they start and end right here at the station. Like those two vans right there, I have literally driven those two vans. Bunny! This is an e-bike. I think it's about time we test the E part of this thing. This is at the highest pedal assist mode. 25, 26, 28. Not bad, dude. This is the quickest e-bike I've tested by far. 28, that's insane. And it's super stable too. Like the big tires actually help a lot with that. Done.
Well?
Yep. Overall, pretty sick. Wow. Thanks again, HiBoy, for sending me the bike. Again, this is the HiBoy P6. Other than that one thing with the handlebar ergonomics and it's kind of like a weird placement for the throttle, no complaints. I had a super fun time today and it wouldn't have been possible without HiBoy, so thanks again. If you're looking for an e-bike yourself, check out hiboy.com. Rumor has it they have an electric scooter too, so maybe we'll be able to check that one out next time. But for now, that's it. You know what? Bring it in. Bring it in for this one. HiBoy, check them out. Get an e-bike, get a normal bike. Just go outside and do something cool. Had a lot of fun today. Hopefully you do too. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time somebody sends me an e-bike randomly. Hopefully soon. See ya.